Hi, Spirit. Are these the cards for June 20th to June 26th? Are these cards for June 20th to June 26th? Are these the cards for June 20th to June 26th? Are these the cards for June 20th to June 26th? Okay, saying yes. That's a little circle. Let's try this one. Spirit, are these the cards for June 20th to June 26th? Are these the cards for June 20th to June 26th? Are these the cards for June 20th to June 26th? That's better. Okay, and on to the reading. Hope you enjoy it. Bye. Hi, this is Anita with Anita Loves Tarot Coffee and Crystals. I just thought I would do a little spread for this afternoon. Seeing as it's the solstice, summer solstice tomorrow, and moving into Cancer season. So that's a good thing for everyone. You know, I love Cancer season because it means Cancer is a water sign, and we're always think about our feelings. So if you have Cancer in your chart, you might want to check where it is in your chart and see what that means. If you don't know, you can look it up if you don't want to ask an astrologer. There's all kinds of videos on your birth chart. People have been studying it for the past 5 or 6 years. Everybody's really concerned, you know. Okay. Well, let's just say this is the present situation. Oh, indecisiveness, delays, seeing the truth, lies being exposed, tension, release, resisting change, forced decisions. Ooh, and what's crossing them is the Queen of Cups. Is yes, and it's Cancerian, see? And Neptune and the third eye chakra, that is intuition. A choice based on sincere feelings, imagination, dreams, empathy, occult interests, deep feeling. Your mother or a mother substitute may play a significant role in near future events. Yeah, so pay attention to the mother energy. It's important. Oh, I kind of flipped these over, but that's okay. In the past, we were disappointed about something. There was regret there. That's the Five of Cups. Mars, and that is the throat chakra. Where something was holding us back from speaking. Disappointment and sorrow. Focusing on the negative. Nostalgia, sadness, emotional pain, guilt, but that's in the past. That's the past energy. And letting go, perspective, hope for the future, learning from mistakes. And that's the lost card, and that's in our past. Mars and Scorpio. Yeah. And message from above is the Knight of Wands in reverse. That's Sagittarius with Mars, and that is the heart chakra. Arrogance, recklessness, hyperactive, daredevil, overly confident, loud, show off, one who promises much but does not deliver. Wow, the Knight of Wands. The cards are just flying out. And the root cause is the intuition, or the Chariot. Why did I think that was a High Priestess? That's a Chariot. A Chariot is a Cancer card. Cancer moon. It says Cancer and the moon and the throat chakra. And yes, and it's no obstacles will stop me now. And this is a major arcana. This is our first major arcana in this spread, and it's victory, overcoming obstacles, success, ambition, determination, willpower. Cancer card, the Chariot. So it might be happening in July, but also tomorrow is Cancer season, like I said. So check if you have any Cancer in your chart. Ambition, determination, willpower, control, self-discipline, hard work, focus, triumphant progress, single-mindedness, master, courage, and skill. Cancerians are very skilled with their hands and everything. So once they get something perfected, they keep going at it and they're very persistent. But yeah, they're a cardinal sign, so they move forward quickly. And what is in the immediate future is the Four of Pentacles, holding on too tight, budgeting. With your new endeavors moving forward quickly, you might have to budget for this. The Capricorn Sun, yes, and that is the. I'm not going to take those. There's too many, and that is the throat chakra. Yeah, holding on to people's possessions, issues, deep-seated past issues, uh, hoarding, stinginess. Yes, of course, holding on too tightly. Yeah, possessiveness, financial stability, financial security, saving for big purchases or retirement, greed, materialism, or wealth. Yeah, usually that's holding on too tight though. Sometimes if you just release a little bit, you can see the bigger picture. But all this is because we're seeing the truth of something. We're seeing the truth of something. It looks like we're moving forward on budgeting for the future. So this is something that's happening in the future. Yeah, yeah. See, message from above. Don't be too reckless with your decisions. But the Queen of Cups is crossing this, seeing the truth. So the Queen of Cups is nurturing, is based on your feelings, and you're wearing your feeling or wearing your heart on your sleeve. Some people say, but this could be a mother. This could be a mother influence. But this is also a Cancer card. So there's Cancer, 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 Cancer. Yeah. And this could be a mother, yeah, influence in your life. Or it could be you trying to, maybe you need to nurture yourself. Maybe need to be nicer to yourself. Yeah. But the Queen of Cups is good. She's mature with her feelings. Also very nurturing. Yeah, it says nurturing right on the card. I didn't see that. The third eye chakra. Yeah, the third eye chakra. Listen to your intuition on that. Yeah, and move forward with your plans. But yeah, budget. Budget for whatever you're doing here. Yeah. And message from above is don't be too reckless. But it's a difficult thing because in the past there was disappointment and sorrow of focusing on negative things. Yeah, but the future looks bright. This is actually a good card reading so far. Okay, and this was I'm holding on to. This is supposed to be your thoughts and feelings. Is the Six of Pentacle on in reverse? Oh, I see. This makes sense. There's unpaid bills, money problems, bad debts. See this as pay off all your debts. Start budgeting, pay off all your debts so you can move forward with your plans. Yeah, biting the hand that feeds you. Hmm. Just when I say pay off all your debts, like start budgeting for a different future. Yeah, start budgeting your money better. Like even if it's just $50 or something. I said that last week too. It was about money. There must be something in the strawberry full moon is not until and that's in Capricorn, 29th. 29th of June, next Friday, not next week, next, not this Monday, but the next Monday. Yeah. Strawberry full moon. Keep track of that. I'll probably do a reading for that. And here are the four cups. Four cups in your thoughts, other people's thoughts and feelings is the four cups. This is a boredom card, and it says regret and refusing offers and missed opportunities and stagnation. But I see this as boredom, like missed opportunities. Maybe we go coulda, woulda, shoulda. We should have done this sooner. We should have done this sooner. Stuff like that. But try to focus too much on the four of cups at this time. Because you got the cardinal chariot here to move forward, which is a major arcana. All these other cards are minor arcanas. So these are just little thoughts and feelings going through your head. This is a Cancer card again. This is the Four of Cups. So it says yes with Cancer and the moon there. And then it has the throat chakra. So maybe you have to go talk to somebody about your budgeting your finances. Yeah. Meditation, daydreaming, fantasizing. Yeah, try not to get too dreamy at this time. Ground yourself. Ground yourself. Like these are pentacles, so yeah, budget. And the judge, what's in your hopes and fears? Justice, karma, retribution, dishonesty, corruption, lack of accountability, injustice. Oh, unfair, karmic avoidance. That's Libra with Venus, and that is also the heart chakra. I get what I give. Yeah. So maybe you're going coulda, woulda, shoulda. Like I said, don't focus too much on these energies because this is a major arcana, but it's you're really regretting your decisions of the past. You're really regretting, like, there's regret right there. What should I say? You're really regretting the decisions of your past. Yeah, and in life, there's nothing you can do about the past. It's already gone. There's nothing you can do about the past. So the best thing to do is move forward. Yeah, set budget. Get things going. You have the strength to do it. Look at that. You have inner strength. This is a major arcana as well. Strength begins with the choice to be kind to yourself, to myself. It's yes with the Leo sun. And look at that. The heart chakra again. Inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, taming, control, overcoming self doubt, focus, persuasion, influence, taming of the beast. And it ends on this final outcome. This is the final outcome card. It ends with you going through all this negative cycle, coulda, woulda, shoulda, regret, coulda, woulda, shoulda, budgeting, coulda, woulda, shoulda, budget, but move forward. You don't. You got the emotional strength to do this. It's something you've personally done that you're regretting, but don't regret it too much. That's part of life. You make mistakes and then you move on because you got the strength to do it. This is my grandmother's pennant, by the way. That's why I have it there. She was a tarot reader. She read on a regular deck of cards. But yeah, we have the strength to move on with this. We have the strength to move on with this. Don't ever doubt yourself because of coulda, woulda, shoulda. That's what I'm getting. Don't doubt yourself because look at Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So this is releasing this. Faith restored, moving past hardship. Yeah, reintegration, optimism, assistance. You could get assistance in this when you're budgeting. Didn't I say that? Go see a professional? Where was that? Yeah. Go see a professional about this if you're really in doubt. If you're really in doubt of what's going on. Yeah, because you have the strength to do this. And yeah, moving past hardship. It's frustrating with adversity, spiritual awareness, faith restored. Yeah. And that is Taurus. Taurus with Mercury and the throat chakra. Yeah, speaking your piece about what's going on. Yeah, with your finances. So just pull a few more cards for the middle. See? The Knight of Wands. Being in charge. Being in charge. Aries Sun with the third eye chakra. Listen to your intuition. The Knight of Wands. By the time Leo season comes along, this is the King of Wands. That's Leo. Being in charge, decisive, independent, loyalty, optimism, impulsiveness, unexpected income. See? Someone who inspires others. Go see that person. If you got somebody in mind, go see that person. And if you've been procrastinating about it because you're crying over spilt milk, go see that person. This might be the person. This might be the King of Wands. Yeah, unexpected income. Somebody who inspires other to creative achievement. An adventurous man who takes charge and initiates many projects. Just because it's a masculine card doesn't mean it's a man. It's just a masculine energy. Okay? And then the next one to clarify the whole spread is liberation, empowerment. See? Swords in reverse. This is all in your head. But liberation, empowerment, mental clarity, overcoming fears, breaking ties, ending self-deception, moving forward, overcoming obstacles, and emancipation. Oh, sorry, emancipation. I don't know what's wrong with me. Gemini and Jupiter. Yeah, and that's the sacral chakra. The solar plexus. Sorry, that's the solar plexus. Yeah. What does it say? Restoration. Oh, restriction. Yeah, but it's in reverse. It's in reverse, so we're releasing all that. And then the third card again is the King of Cups in reverse, and that is Pisces and Neptune, and that's your third eye chakra, but it's in reverse. It says bad advice and scheming and fraud. So watch out for a bad scheming person. Go with the one that's most reliable. One who looks out only for himself. So be wary of somebody that's selling snake oil salesman doesn't have your best of heart. Yeah, see? And then the Six of Cups, somebody from the past, Scorpio, Sun. And then it's the heart chakras. Yeah, somebody nostalgia, childhood, children, memories of the past, influence, nostalgia, reunions, playfulness. So it could be somebody from your past, but they're not necessarily a bad person coming back in. Of course, Mercury is going retrograde at the end of the month. So be careful of old flames and everything coming back and knocking on your door, wondering what you've been up to. Be careful of that. Be careful. They could be coming back and their handout, but you've got something else totally going on. Maybe because you're winning. At the end, see, you're winning here. You've settled all this. Your past, it's in the past, regret, and you're releasing your poverty mindset, and you're getting help, and you're budgeting. Yeah. So this person, you're in a positive light. So a lot of times when you're in a positive light, negative people from your past will come back. It's just weird the way that works. But stand your ground, set your boundaries, and don't accept anything that's going to hurt you. And on the bottom, see? Yeah, the King of Swords in the upright. Big changes, opportunities, seize the moment, jump in. Assertiveness, be direct and honest. Yeah, see Mars with Aquarius in the heart chakra. Again, but most of these are minor arcanas. There are very few major arcanas, which are life-changing things. The only thing that's major is the the accountability and karmic avoidance, this justice in reverse. But this also says, I get what I give. So that's actually, that's in your hopes and fears. So you're fearful of bad karma, but you got the charity card here that's in July, which is a Cancer card. It's a July card. So you're overcoming your obstacles. You're overcoming your obstacles. Then they've got another Knight of Wands on the bottom. So that's inspiration. That's another new beginning. Got all these new beginnings. So that's what I have for today. And I even looked up the moon placement. Isn't that good? I'm not sure what the moon placement is for today, but this will be for the week ahead because I kept mentioning June 29th. Because the cards are coming out for Cancer Moon. Cancer Moon, see? So this might be in the for the next whole couple of weeks and the full moon. Anyway, that's what I have. Hope you enjoyed this. And this is for entertainment purposes only. If it doesn't apply to you, it doesn't apply. Don't worry about it. But if if you can get a little bit of spiritual advice, I'm happy. Have a good weekend, and don't worry too much. Bye. Hope you enjoyed my tarot reading. Have a great week and a great Saturday. Don't forget to breathe. Bye.